Being a selfish person at its core is when a person prioritizes their own comfort, their own ego, or desires over doing what's right, even when it hurts somebody else. It shows up in friendships, when somebody just disappears the moment that you need them, but expects you to be there for them. In relationships, when someone wants loyalty, your love, your energy, but refuses to give you the same back. In family, they expect your love and your care, expect your respect, but they don't offer basic protection in return. Strangers, they step on others to get ahead, or act entitled to things that they didn't earn. Selfishness is me, 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 even if it's disguised as self-care. It's not wrong to take care of yourself, but when somebody constantly ignores, steps over others' feelings just to serve themselves, that's not self-care. That's selfishness. At its core, selfishness comes from fear and emptiness. They protect themselves first. Instead of healing the fear that they have, instead of trusting that love can be real, just take and they abandon. But real strength is the opposite of selfishness. Real strength is giving love even when it's uncomfortable. It's standing up for people, even if it costs you something. It chooses what's right over what's easy. Selfish people will never understand how powerful it is to just love purely until they lose someone that loved them that way. I think about how my actions affect other people. I care when somebody I love is hurting. I show up, even if it's uncomfortable. I give from a place of wholeness, not from needing to protect my ego. Selfish people care more about their pride than your pain. They abandon you or betray you when things get hard. When you are of the light, it gives, it heals, it uplifts. Selfish people drain you and they wound you. Your soul naturally moves towards connection. Selfish people can be narcissists, but it's not always narcissism. Selfish people choose their own needs over what's right or what's kind. It comes from immaturity and bad habits. Narcissism, that's deeper. Feel entitled to take, to hurt, and control other people. Feel no guilt about it. All narcissists are selfish. Not all selfish people are full-blown narcissists. Narcissism is calculated. Selfish people can change if they're willing to face themselves. Narcissists rarely change. You have a light inside of you. Narcissists and selfish people feel threatened by you. You naturally just do what they can't. Love unconditionally, you care, you think about other people, and you have empathy. That makes them hate you and envy you, even if you've done nothing wrong. Narcissism isn't just selfishness, it's fueled by malice. It's not about accidentally hurting people. It's choosing to hurt, manipulate, and disregard others, and feeling entitled to it. Narcissists know exactly what they're doing. They know they're lying. They know they're playing mind games. They know they're tearing you down just to make themselves feel bigger. Have resentment that you have something pure, light, a spirit they can't replicate. There's jealousy, there's rage, and they have malice, they have darkness in their heart. They enjoy you seeing you doubt yourself. They enjoy watching you hurt. They take joy in your pain because it makes them feel powerful in their twisted mind. They choose to deceive. They choose to blame and betray. They care more about winning and controlling than about being good. And the scariest part is they pretend to be the victim. They will twist the story and act like you hurt them just to cover up the harm they caused. It's not a fair fight dealing with a narcissist. Dealing with somebody who already decided your feelings don't matter. Fighting somebody that thinks their malice is justified. And what makes me different is I feel guilt when I hurt someone. Think about other people's feelings. I move with a real heart, not an agenda. I move with malice, I move with love. Light and darkness will never mix. One creates life, others destroy it. So growing up for me, being around a true narcissist, this was the messaging I got. Yeah, I know I hurt you, but I don't care. You'll get over it. This is about me, not you. That's narcissism in a nutshell. The pain she caused you is an inconvenience. She's not interested in making things right. That's the lack of empathy. That's the malice. She will intentionally hurt me, but we'll see we'll see it as both wrong. And if my stepdad intentionally hurt me and I go to my mom, she'll say, you both were equally wrong. So she put me on the same level as somebody that's hurting me. That's her avoiding the real issue. Her partner's behavior and her inability to protect me. She couldn't face the truth of what was happening in her own home. I'd rather just dismiss my feelings. It teaches that child that their pain does not matter, that their experiences are not valid. You get the messaging that you're just wrong for being hurt in the first place. If you ever felt invalidated or silenced by those who were supposed to protect you, that's narcissism. That's why I felt like I couldn't speak up, or I had to ignore my own pain too. It affects family dynamics, it affects relationships, it affects everything. Especially with parents, that's a real hurt that a lot of us had to heal from.